Hello everyone. So 2 parts of the listening test are down and 2 parts to go. I would like to thank those of you who answered the questions and then send your results for me so I could provide you with feedback. Please do consider those feedbacks and try to apply them in your next practices. Remember that as a rule of thumb, as I mentioned a couple of times, the tips and tricks that we discuss in our classes are not gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna excel at them in just one go, so you may need to practice them a couple of times. So if you need extra questions, if you need extra sets of practices, please do reach out to me and I will provide you with those. So don't let this pass you by. Okay, let's go to the third section. So the third section is a little interesting because there we are going to hear to a discussion. So there are usually 3 people discussing something in an academic environment. So there is usually there's a professor or a doctor or somebody of a senior position talking to 2 students. Naturally, it is a bit more difficult than the last part, but a good advantage in this part is that we have more than one person talking, so it's a little bit easier for us to catch up, distinguish the information that we have. Let's take a look at the questions without further ado. What makes this part a bit challenging, in addition to the nature of the recording, is the nature of the questions. So as you see, we have questions like this where you have to choose 2 options. Now, preparation for this part is really important. As always, we know we have to read instructions carefully, so we need to choose A to E, not writing these options on the question paper if you are a paper-based student. As always, we know that the question is more important than the option, so we need to read the questions very, very, very carefully. Before the recording starts, read this question very carefully and understand it. Understand the gist of it, understand what it wants from you. You can also think about and guess in advance what kind of information you need. Let me show you how. Which 2 benefits of city bike sharing schemes do the students agree are the most important? So there are 2 schemes that we need to find. Both of the students that are talking in this recording, they both agree that they're equally important. So think about it. We're gonna listen to 2 schemes out of the schemes that are here or are referred to in the recording, and then which 2 of them the students agree on the most. Okay, so this kind of thinking, this kind of anticipation, this kind of preparation will help you have a better focus when you are listening. So you listen and then you choose the best options and you do the same for the next question. So before you listen, read the 2 questions very carefully. Take a quick look at the options, don't super focus on them. And then recording starts, you listen, and then you make your best choices. You can make choices in any order, don't worry about it. And then, so you can, on your question paper, you can say B or C or B, that doesn't really matter. Computer-based students, they just have to click, so no discussion there. It's all about focus, it's all about how well I understood this question part, and then how focused I am when the participants of the discussion are talking. So let's listen. Okay, as we discussed earlier, we follow the instruction, we follow the narration, and then we're done with the last part, we quickly go to the second half of the questions. We will listen to the second half of the discussion, but what we have is a different type of questions. What you see here is a multiple matching test, and then we have to match these opinions to the people or cities or places or anything that are listed. As always, remember, the first thing we hear is number 25, then number 6, 27, 28, 29, and then the rest. So when the recording starts, we should not be looking at A, we should be looking at 25 Amsterdam. So we should hear the opinion of the speakers about the city of Amsterdam, and then Dublin, and then London, and then Buenos Aires. Now, as always, remember, instructions are there. The question is also there, so we take a look at that. It always helps us focus better on the question here. It says, what is the speaker's opinion of the bike sharing schemes in each of the following cities? So we need to hear which of these opinions are related to these cities, and we will hear them in this order from 25 to 30. About the options, remember, these options are paraphrased. So this is not exactly what you hear, but kind of a interpretation of what they say. So for example, they agree it has been disappointing. So which city people were not happy, were not satisfied, or anything that's related to disappointment? Which of these cities? And then, for example, I'm listening, both speakers are talking in the order of numbers. They come to the city of London, they're talking about the city of London, and they're sharing their opinion. What is their opinion? And which of these options matches that the most? So before you listen, take a quick look at the options, find out their key points, and then make sure that you match the best. There are two ways to do this test, and you can try them both. One is you read the question, you read the options very quickly, and then you listen one by one, and then you make the best match. The second way that I suggest to some people is that when you are approaching this kind of questions, multiple matching, when you have to match opinions to two options, I suggest to people that when you're practicing, do not look at these options. Do not read them before the recording starts. Just listen to opinion or whatever the question is asking you. Listen to the opinion of the speakers about each city. Take some notes. So what was their opinion about Amsterdam? Take some notes. What was their opinion about Dublin? Take some notes. When the recording is done, compare your notes with these options and then find the best match. This is also the second way that you can do this part of the test. You can try both ways, or you can try one today and then one for your next test. But remember that you can do both. As always, don't forget to keep up with the speakers and just make sure that you are on the question that the speakers are talking about. Let's listen. Great job, everybody. It's time to check. I know this part was a bit more difficult. Completely understandable. Remember that the tests that I'm showing you are real tests. They are previous tests that happened for some students in the past months, in the previous years. And so the level of difficulty matches the exact level of difficulty of the real test. It may get a little bit easier or more difficult depending on the recording and the nature of questions. These things are nothing to be concerned about. What we need to focus is our own performance. Check your answers, how well you did. Tell me, share your results with me, please. Please do that. Don't forget that. And then make sure that you find the missing pieces. What happened? What went wrong? How many questions did you miss? Why did you miss? Was it because it was difficult, or you didn't know the word, or you lost the track? All of these things are important. We need to find out as individuals when we are practicing. We need to find what happened, why we missed that particular number, and what can we do about it to fix it the next time. And I'm here to help you with that. So don't forget to listen, and then the recording is the transcript and everything is in the resources section. Please check it out under this video. And share your results with me as always. I'll see you tomorrow with the next part and the final part of the listening test. And then we will try to find out how to go about that as well. Great job, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.